Okay. Hello everyone, this is our guest speaker session number 3 with an FRC team. They will be talking about robotics, and we will wait for them to arrive. Pramit, do you know where they are? Pramit, hello?
Hello.
Do you know where? Oh, okay, never mind. Hi, Manali. Wait, sure. Sorry, what's your name?
Yeah, my name's Ishan. What's your name?
My name's Michael. Nice
I'm
to meet
Pramit.
you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Okay. So, yeah. So this is going to be about FRC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna try and share my screen. Let's see. All right, so I just wanted to talk about FRC and then like what our team does essentially. So we're team 2554 of Robotics in Edison, New Jersey, based off in JP Stevens High School. And we're gonna talk about like what we do in robotics and what we participate in. So, what is our team? Our team is a student led robotics team from JP Stevens. We participate in the FIRST robotics competition, and FIRST is basically an international organization that hosts 3 different types of competitions. So, our team consists of 4 main sub teams: mechanical, electrical, programming, and operations. And some fun facts about us is that we were a global semifinalist during the 2021 FIRST Innovation Challenge. And you can learn more about us on this link here, but you can check that out later. So, oh wait, I just wanted to ask, you're the organizers of this hackathon, right? So you'll be able to like share this to your participants?
Yeah, we're live streaming this right now on our YouTube channel, and it's
Okay.
in our Discord and our dev post.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So what is FIRST? FIRST is a global robotics community and nonprofit organization that helps promote STEM and robotics education. It, as I said earlier, it hosts 3 main types of competitions for different age groups. The first is FIRST Lego League, which is for ages 4 through 16, so mainly elementary school students and middle school students. Then it's FTC, which is for middle school students and high school students. That's the FIRST Tech Challenge. And then there's FRC, which is what our team competes in, and that's FIRST Robotics Competition, which is mainly for high school students. And it also hosts the first global competition or the first global challenge, which is like an Olympic style competition with 1 team per country. And as I said earlier, also FIRST is active in more than 100 countries. It's an international organization. So what do we actually do in FRC? So FRC is a competition where student-led teams compete in a game or challenge revealed in the beginning of the season. In 2023, it was called Charged Up. In 2024, it was Crescendo. And this year, it's called Reefscape. So the majority or like all of these challenges rely on the same technologies. And we use libraries from previous years to build our robot. And that mainly dictates the software that we use in every single competition. But the robot is built from scratch, which is unlike FTC or FLL. With this involves power tools, which is why it's designated for older students such as high schoolers. And there's a lot of focus with our team on community involvement, and outreach. There's also awards that can be earned for outreach, animation, imagery, and creativity. FTC is a little bit for the middle school, and some high schoolers also compete in that. And it's mainly smaller robots, reduced complexity. It's better for beginners, so it's like a prerequisite to FRC. It's separate from FRC, but it's still part of FIRST. The robot is built largely from pre-built parts. It's less use of power tools, but the team still makes its own design. So yeah, so there's also an in-house fabrication of parts. It involves a certain level of programming, electrical, mechanical, marketing, and outreach skills. You can think of it as like a mini FRC. So, what technical or mechanical skills do you need to be involved in FIRST or FRC? The first programming skills that you need is like some experience with Java and the WPI lib framework for FRC. That's the framework that we're going to use, that our team uses, and many other teams like us use throughout our competition. And some experience with Python, Raspberry Pi, and OpenCV for computer vision, because in our competition, the robot actually is autonomous for 15 seconds. So that's why computer vision is needed to help deal with that part of the competition. In electrical, it's much more complex in FRC than FTC. There's wiring sensors, cameras, motor controls, motors, and robo RIO. There's wire crimping, soldering, and management. And there's also troubleshooting circuits, measuring properties such as resistance, voltage, and current. So you would have some engineering experience with that in that field. In mechanical, you would have some experience working with CAD, so software such as Onshape and Fusion 360. Also using power tools, which I mentioned earlier, such as the drill press, bandsaw for FRC. FTC does involve a lot of FRC concepts, but it's on a much more basic level. So what else can you learn from FRC or FTC? Marketing skills. Teams need to reach out to businesses to find sponsors and apply to grants. And this is important for communications and writing. So there's also video editing and graphic design for awards. One of the main awards that a lot of teams apply to is the Impact Award, which our team applied to in 2021, and we actually were the global semifinalists, as I mentioned earlier. There's also community involvement, where our team and many other teams like us mentors or even start other teams in other middle schools or elementary schools. We also help teach students worldwide, and we're holding workshops such as this one. You're going to learn practical life skills as well: working under pressure, teamwork, critical thinking skills, making friends, of course, and public speaking. FLL is for elementary school students and maybe middle school students. It's a first program for learning about STEM topics through hands-on experiences, usually through like the Lego League. So there's three types of FLL. FLL Discover, which is for kids in grades pre-K to 1, and they use Lego Duplo bricks to solve challenges and make models. FLL Explore for kids in grades K through 4, where they research and solve a real-world problem using Lego bricks and experimentation. And FLL Challenge. So the three tiers are FLL, FTC, and then FRC. So the first championship is the World Championship, which is held for FRC, FTC, and FLL. It's held in Houston annually, and it's done after all the district championships are competed. So many teams qualify, but only like a small few will actually do well in the world level. There's thousands of guests and competitors from around the world. Here's a video showcasing the first championship in 2023. Let's start video. Yep. So that's a little clip. Something interesting. But let's move on to the first global challenge. So after FRC, on the global level, it's kind of separate from like the FRC standpoint. It's separate from the different tiers that I talked about earlier. There's only one team per country, so obviously it's like much more competitive, and it's kind of like the Olympics of robotics. It's focusing on providing opportunities to disadvantaged students worldwide, not only in the United States, and it involves both robotics and real-world problem-solving skills. There are all multiple programs available within the FGC. So you can watch this video. I'll link the slideshow to it later. So where can you find FRC, FTC, or FLL teams nearby? You can check if your high school has an FRC or FTC team. If not, there's probably a community-run FRC or FTC team nearby. You just need to network a little bit to find them. For younger students or even your siblings, FLL teams are also available. So there are either affiliated, or there are community-run FLL teams. You can search FLL regions through this link here. There's also a team or event search for all of the divisions that I talked about: FRC, FLL, and FTC. There's also an official map of the all of the FRC teams. You can also look into starting your own team, but obviously it would require some previous experience with that. So FIRST provides a lot of scholarships and awards to its competitors. There's over $80 million in US dollars in combined in scholarships that are available to FIRST alumni. You can learn about that more on this link here. One of the awards that I want to talk about is the Dean's List Award. So our team nominates two people from our team every single year to represent our team on on each competition, where they exemplify some of the values that FIRST discusses and they embody. So they kind of represent our team, and that's through the Dean's List Award. So these are some resources that you can check out. And there's also plenty of other links to this presentation. And thank you for attending.
Okay, great. You said you would like share some of the links in that presentation with us?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
just share the entire presentation.
Okay, that would be great. Yeah, we can share with everyone in our hackathon.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for giving this speech about robotics.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Pramit, you have anything else to say?
I mean, I was really here to talk about First Tech. So I'm captain of First Tech Challenge Team 21630. So I'll just say, like, for the examples of things like a difference between First Robotics and First Tech, an example would be like machine learning or image. Like for First Robotics, I'm assuming you're doing that fully yourself on programming, like fully on programming side. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like in First Tech, they first offers a lot of resources online, like websites to just put in images to create like image detection. First Tech Challenge is really designed around letting as many people as possible participate in First Robotics. The fields are much smaller than a First Robotics like a field, and you have a lot more like things offered to rookie teams and a lot more like pre-made parts, as you said. You still have a lot of the CAD design and still going through the engineering process, but just it's a lot more people are able to do use that if their school doesn't have or they don't have the resources to do like a First Robotics. Yes.
Yeah, that's some of the things that also like FRC. It's kind of like a something to build off of FTC. So if you're looking to get in, if you're in the middle school scene, you can join FTC teams nearby. Oh, thank you. That was a good presentation.
All right, cool. Just send over that link to the presentation, and then I think we're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a great day,
Thank-
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.